586, welcome. I'm Jamie. I'm just bringing y'all in as I finish up sizing some of my taco bullets. Got my Cobra up there. Sorry, these are my taco bullets. These are 150 grain semi-wide cutters. Taco sent me that mold. Thank you, Taco. Uncle Jim sent me the Cobra. Thank you, Uncle Jim. What I'm doing tonight, I decided that I wanted to test some of this Shooter's World heavy powder, and I picked up a couple of more since then. I've got, this is the heavy powder. It's a maroon heavy pistol powder. Let me show y'all what it looks like. I got it in that glass right there. You can see it's a very fine powder. While I got y'all on here, let's take one of these sized bullets and let's weigh one and measure one. We sized them to 358, and they're actually, on my calipers, they're running right between 7 and 8. The mold says it's 150 grain. I got my Wowoo. And mine are dropping. That one is 152.4. Let's try a couple of more. That's 152.7. And these are wheel weights with a little added linotype. That one's a heavy one. That's 153.6. So I probably should weigh these. As you can see down here, I've got 25 of these laid out. Let's see if I can move you down just a little bit more. There you can see I've got some berries bullets. I've got some 38 caliber .357 158 grain hollow points. Well, let's do the same for them. Does y'all's Wowoo cut off too soon? Mine seems to. I mean, dead on 357. And let's see the weight. 158.0. 158.6. So they vary a little bit. 158.7. 158.6. So I think those are tight enough. We can just run those. All right, and also what I have here is I have some brand new Starline 357 Magnum brass. And if you look on your can of heavy pistol, Shooter's World heavy pistol, you got data to start with right there. So let's go with 12.5. We'll go with 12.5 grain. I don't know if y'all do or not, but generally, even when I'm using brand new brass, I kind of tend to want to resize them. And I've got my, this is my RCBS dies for 38 Special 357 Magnum, and our bullet seating die, which also doubles as the crimp. So we also need to run them all and then come back and crimp them later. Let me show y'all this. If you try to seat your bullets and crimp the case at the same time, if you get a case that's just a little bit too long, you get this. That will not shoot. That will not go into your chamber, and you don't want to shoot it if it did. But this is up on my wall of shame. I'm still learning, but I've not done anything with it but leave it up there where I can see it. But that's what happens when you try to, what can happen if you try to seat and crimp with one of those dies at the same time. So we want to stay away from that. So we're going to seat them, and then we're going to come back and crimp them. So two other powders I picked up from North Georgia Reloading. Y'all check them out if you can. This is another powder, another Shooter's World powder. This is Clean Shot. This is basically a shotgun pistol powder. This is very much like Tight Group. if y'all have ever used tight group. And then another one I picked up after I had the success that I did with tack in the 35 Remington series. I picked up some Shooter's World tactical rifle powder, but you'll be seeing all these coming up on my channel at bits and pieces at a time. Well, I'm gonna get started loading these up. I've already talked too long. I want to say thanks to Mr. Bacon for my care package. I should have done an unboxing video, I guess, but everybody's doing one, and everybody knows we love Mr. Bacon. We can't be more appreciative for what he's done for the community. I appreciate all he does. And Willie, I hope you get to come home from the hospital very, very soon, brother. I would say we miss you, but I think we're seeing more of you in the hospital than we were before you got there. Anyway, guys, let me get started loading these up. I'll be back. If I run into any issues, I'll come and show you. If not, we'll catch you at the range. See you then. Hey y'all, we're at the range now. We're at live fire. These are the bullets I'm going to be testing. This is the Lee 358-158. This is the Berries 158 hollow point, and then the taco bullet 150 grain semi. So we're going to do test fires with these. All of them are 12.5 grains of Shooter's heavy pistol powder. So bear with me. We're at the range. There's going to be background fires. Let's give it a try. Maybe if I slow down, I'll do a little better. That was the lead. Next, we're going to try the taco. Wanted to shoot my 586 today for Josh Benware, and I'm limited with my eyes these days, guys. I'm trying to keep everything in the right order. Here we go. Okay, we're back from the range. We won't go over these targets. The first group was shot. Here's the target. We got 10 shot group. This is with the Lee 358-158 round flat, and it looks like that. Those powder coated Ford light blue. The next group we shot was with the taco bullet, and it's a 150 grain semi wad cutter in 358. It looks like that. Look at that. That's just beautiful. That's the Ford dark blue, and that's the group it shot, 10 shot group. This is at 15 yards. Look at those nice clean holes. That's just how good I see these days. So, and then with the EAA Vindicator, this handgun, these are nice, but let me show y'all what I got with it. My first group with it was a 5-shot group. I was aiming at this red dot, and I got 3 down here, and the other 2 were off the page. So out of 5 shots, that's where I was. With the taco bullets, the wad cutters, you can see there's my 5 groups, my 5 shots. But again, I was aiming here. So this pistol seems to shoot low and to the right a little bit. So I need to work on that. It's I haven't got 100. I ain't got 200 rounds through that pistol yet. So we still got a lot of work to learn that one. But the best group of the day. Let's see if I can get this up there for you to see it there. This group right here. This is with Barry's bullets out of my 586, the 6-inch gun. Good steady rest. You can see 3 holes right here, 1 here, and then 1 barely missed the head. All in all, the Shooter's World powder works as good as any other pistol powder I've used. What I'm limited to is my sight anymore, and glasses. I guess I'm like a lot of guys like Tim and Uncle Jim. We really need to find some sort of glasses that are shooter friendly. I know most of you guys have done your unboxing of the Reloaders Network care package that you got. I got mine as well, and I'll be talking about that here in a little bit. Thanks, Mr. Bacon. Got my patch, got my cup, but we're going to talk about that in another video. You can see my Reloaders Network sticker right there, so it'll be seen during all of our live chats. Remember, Friday nights, the Reloading Press, Georgia Shooters Connection live stream. We just had the Reloaders Network live stream last night. It was a blast. I enjoyed watching it. Congratulations to Bacon on that. The Shooter's World heavy pistol powder in 357, 44 Magnum, and there's some other load data right on the bottle, so you got a good starting point. But after I shot these, I guess it turned out to be more of a bullet test than a powder test, but I could definitely feel a lot more power in that Shooter's World powder than when I shot the 38 special loads at the end there to clean out any leading that we may have. But anyway, I gotta go clean some revolvers. God bless y'all, and I'll see you the next time. Thanks for stopping.